Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and finally my new updated SS187 from Sigma arrived. Hey everyone, welcome back. So not long ago I featured Sigma brushes from ComplyMakeup.com, and I featured a set that has brushes comparable to MAC. And one of the brush in the set is the SS187, which is comparable to the stippling brush MAC 187. And during that time, I expressed that I wanted to see the brush with more white fibers. And many of you agreed, and I contacted Simone, who's the owner of Sigma Makeup, and asked her if she can possibly put more white fibers into the stippling brush, and she just nicely complied. Simone, you the bomb, girl. Thank you for accommodating our request. And it wasn't just from me, it was from many of my viewers as well, that they wanted to see this brush a little bit more comparable to the MAC 187. And you did just that. You added more white fibers to it. And here it is, guys. As you can see, there's a lot more white fibers. Okay, and she also changed the hot stamp. Alright, it just says Sigma USA, and then it says SS187, and then her previous version has a longer name. It says Sigma Makeup USA, and then SS187, but it's the same handle, still the same handle, still the same ferrule, and look at the difference on the bristles. So this is the old version that I showed you guys, and this is the new version that she added a lot more white fibers. So thank you for doing that, Simone. And it's definitely a lot more dense, or denser now, and still nice and soft. And I have my MAC 187 right here. So to show you guys a comparison, look how close is that compared to the old version. Okay, so for those of you guys who ordered this from my video, from watching my video, which I released February 7th, and if you ordered between February 7th until March 7th, you are going to get the newly updated brush free of charge. Okay, so just give them time to sort that out. You will receive it, and if you haven't received it within a week or two, then definitely contact them and tell them you order this as whatever date, and they will be more than happy to send you the revised version free of charge. And for those of you guys who have not ordered, when you order, you are going to now get the newly revised version, because the old version is no longer available. So yeah, so they retired this, and they're definitely going to keep the newly revised SS187. So I was chatting with Simone, and Simone is so sweet, guys. And while we were chatting and just communicating back and forth via emails and stuff, I requested for a brush, and she complied. So Simone and Sigma Makeup is going to have a brush that is comparable to the MAC 109 for you guys. Yes, you heard it right. It's the MAC 109. And I know that brush is going to fly. So if you'd like, send her an email at sigmamakeup.com and reserve your MAC 109, so that way when it becomes available, you're going to be one of the first to have them, because she only initially had a few made. So if you want to get your hands on that, do email her and reserve your MAC 109 comparable, which is probably going to be called the SS109. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, guys, and until next time, bye.